All right, before I started this video, I just wanted to do like a little physique and weigh-in check. I already weighed myself and I've been up for a while. I've already had coffee and all that. It's 10:14 in the morning. So yeah, let's get on with it. My weight this morning was 168.8 pounds. Definitely a little bit dehydrated. I don't think I drank enough water yesterday. But still looking pretty cool. All right, good morning everyone. It is Sunday morning. I've already been up for a while. I played some Cyberpunk and then I did my Duolingo French lessons. I'm on like day 307 or something like that. Fed my cat. That was the first thing I did because she is usually the one who wakes me up in the morning. And yeah, today I'm just gonna chat while I clean up my house. I'm gonna mop and dust and sweep and all that kind of good stuff. So I figured I'll talk about some stuff while I do that. I actually need to change my cat's litter, like the full thing, so I'm gonna do that first. So I'll see you guys in a sec. All right. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess I started the video off with something fitness related, so I will continue on that tangent. Yesterday was Saturday, obviously, and I still worked out and stuff. I honestly typically don't work out on Saturdays, just because I'm normally chilling or hanging or doing something with my girlfriend. It's kind of like our nice little chill day or weekend together. But yesterday, I wanted to work out. So I did my regular, or like my regular cardio, I would say, is the 40 minutes on a stationary bike on my lunch break while I'm at work. But when I'm home and need to do cardio and abs, I'll usually do like a 35-ish minutes, like 2.5 miles speed walk, like that one episode of Malcolm in the Middle, where his dad gets really into like power walking, that exact type of shit. Like big kind of loop around the neighborhood. There's a lot of trails around and stuff where I live. And then abs is like a 2-minute, 15-second on, 15-second off V-hold sort of thing on the ground. That's when I'm home. So I did that yesterday, and I hit arms, and it was phenomenal. It was sensational. What's annoying though is that the gym that I normally go to says that they're, well, no, they don't say it. In their name implies it, but they're supposed to be 24 hours, and they're not. It's not even close to 24 hours. It's like maybe. I think they're open for like 12 hours on the weekends or something like that. It's like 7 to 7. It's weak. It's super lame. So I went to a different location, which is still all good because it's actually closer. But it's just normally really busy and kind of a different crowd there. But it's all good. Worked out at that location last night. It's funny, there's actually a couple of other local cosplay dudes who work out there, so it's kind of cool. And yeah. I'm all caught up on Fallout. It's hella good. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm like locked in on this litter box right now. Fallout is really good. I really want to watch I'm going to FaceTime my girlfriend later, and we are definitely going to watch Dexter. We are in season 2, and I really want to keep watching it. But yeah, should be freaking cool. All right. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna save the camera battery while I just wrap this litter box crap up really quick and actually have a idea on what I want to talk about. There's a neighborhood cat that likes to perch like directly opposite of where Ophelia sits. And all I can think of is like in Spider-Man, like in the Tobey Maguire movies when Peter Parker and MJ live across, like in the apartments, and they're like he's staring at her creepily from his window. It's exactly what I think about. The stare down begins. Bum, bum, bum. Holy crap, she's so cinematic, dude. All right. Litter box is cleaned and I know, or exchanged and all that crap, and I know exactly what I'm going to talk about. Dude, so I'm a recovering DoorDash addict. That is probably going to be the title of this video. But I am sure this is a very relatable thing. I feel like Gen Z and probably like millennial too, but dude, we're the delivery generation. At least from how it seems when I've talked to other people my age and coworkers and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, dude, they make it really easy to pretty much get anything that you could ever want, and like food is such an easy dopamine release that it's like easy to be addicted to. I know for a fact that I was addicted to eating and all that kind of stuff. That's why I grew up so freaking overweight and binge ate and all that kind of stuff. And it was quite the struggle. I still struggle with it, but yeah, dude, DoorDash is evil, man. And I'm not like saying that to like shit, dude. I used it like 2 or 2.5 weeks ago. But I mean, there was a time where I would make like 3 DoorDash orders a day, dude. I wasn't like super big, and this was like when I had already been into bodybuilding and everything. So I even knew what I was doing was BS, and I was still doing it. And there would be like multiple days in a row when I was ordering and just like wasting away my credit cards and savings just on food, dude, that I would feel sick after eating, all this kind of stuff. I feel like people can relate to this though. And if not, then hey, this is my confession of how I'm a sick little freak. But no, this is honestly what I want to say is like how I was able to kind of break out of that and I guess sort of snap back really to reality, not to quote Eminem or anything. Gen Z's canceling Eminem. But let me make sure am I in focus? Okay, cool. Whoa, crap. But yeah, you saw the beginning. I feel like I look relatively good for my age and just for the standard or average, whatever. So yeah, biggest thing I would say is make eating food as simple as possible for yourself. As I drink from my obnoxious fucking... But this is an example of how you can make things easy. Like for me, it's easier for me to drink water or like drink a lot of water when I can see all of it just right in front of me. Like I can see the end goal. I have everything there. When I have like a bottle that I need to keep filling up or something throughout the day, I forget about it, or I am lazy and I don't want to keep doing it. And when I just have all of the water right there, it's easier for me to drink. On the same side, like when it comes to food, if you can cook, you don't even have to like meal prep. I know meal prepping is exhausting. I've done like cooking all the week's meals and all. I've gone very in-depth with meal prep. What I've found that works the best for me is just cooking large portions of foods and then sectioning them out as you need it. Excuse me, I'm like burping now from all that water. All that freaking water I just drank because I'm so hydrated. So like for me, I just cook like a bunch of ground beef at once, and then I have that throughout the week, and I kind of just scoop it out into my little lunch things, as I need it. And that works really well for me. Because I just have to cook like a couple times a week, and then I have pretty much like the base of my lunches. So, you can do that with anything. You can cook a bunch of chicken or a bunch of turkey. You can buy a bunch of pre-cooked stuff all at once and do it that way. But I would say like the more simple in like step-by-step kind of chunks or checkpoints you can break down your diet, man, it'll be so much easier to eat at home instead of just like, because I feel like the main reason we all eat DoorDash or get DoorDash is one, like, yeah, we want to eat whatever we want. So, they make it very accessible, but it's like the convenience. It's like, oh, I don't have to make dinner. I don't have to worry about blah, 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 blah. I can just do this, and then in like 40 minutes, my food will be here. So the more convenient I would say you can make it, that's what the key is. So whether that's a giant ass bowl of ground beef in your fridge, or like for me, I also get a pre-cooked or like a frozen bag of sweet potato tater tots, and then I air fry those, and that's what I mix in with the ground beef. It's like I get it from this specific brand called Alexa's or Alexa's, I don't know, but it's like a very good, no additive and all this kind of stuff. It's basically it's like just sweet potato, but they're already kind of minced up into tot form, and I love those. Those are awesome, and like that. I don't know. It's just break it up into checkpoints. Make it easy for yourself. Make it simple. You don't have to be eating a bunch of chicken and broccoli. Like it doesn't have to suck, But yeah, snap out of that DoorDash habit. It's doable by just making stuff more convenient for yourself. And also, kind of like I mentioned earlier, is like in kind of how I was talking about with the chicken and broccoli and all that kind of stuff. Like you really don't, like your food doesn't have to suck. I went from 198 pounds to 160. Okay, so I lost 30 pounds in the last maybe like 5 months or so. Dude, sorry, I like just totally got dizzy when I stood back up. 30 pounds like the last 5 months. And it's been chill. It's not. I haven't been like drinking egg whites and like, I don't know, like. That's all. That's the only like gross example I can think of. But yeah, like like sugar-free sodas or diet sodas. Sugar-free pretty much anything or reduced calorie anything. Like during the like Christmas time, I was having a lot of those reduced calorie hot chocolates from Swiss Miss. Those are awesome. It's like super good. I mean, of course, it's not the same as regular hot chocolate. I'm not going to BS you, but it's a good substitute. And pretty much any food has stuff like that. Like switch out pepperoni for turkey pepperoni when you make a little pizza. Mozzarella cheese for fat-free mozzarella cheese. Use a little bit of egg whites instead of just eggs. All kinds of stuff. Like, dude, Kool-Aid jammers. Oh, man, I love Kool-Aid jammers. Like the little Capri Sun, anything, any type of like little juice pouch. They make sugar-free ones. You can buy those. Like, there's so many just little things. I'll have to do like a grocery haul or something at some point. But there's so many easy switches you can make to your stuff that you just already eat to keep it still tasty and make you not want to eat out as much. Make you feel like you're not like starving yourself. But yeah, all right. I guess I'm gonna sweep or vacuum, and then I'll be back. All right, like a whole straight up hour has passed. I'm gonna clean up my kitchen. Also, just picking it back up, kind of where I left off, though. I feel like not using DoorDash also just gives you a good reason to like be out, which I also feel is good for you and just people in general. I'm kind of an introvert, honestly. I'm kind of like a fake extrovert. I like being inside and not seeing people and stuff. But like going to the gym or just being in places where you can still like do your own thing, but there's still other people in your vicinity, I feel like is healthy and it feels good. So just another perk to not using DoorDash and delivery services like that. But I totally get that there's gonna be times where it like legitimately is more convenient. Totally get it. I'm not completely swearing it off, but more so just snapping out of it being a habit that you do every day or every week or something like that. But I swept and vacuumed, and then I ate 2 rice cakes and a vanilla Oikos 000 yogurt cup. And then my cat pooped, so then I swept and vacuumed again. And then I mopped and dusted, and yeah, here we are. Everything's pretty much just about done. Place is feeling nice and clean and smelling good. The kitchen is kind of like the last thing. I'm gonna wipe all this down, finish these little dishes here, and then kind of give the bathroom the same treatment, wipe everything down, and then that's gonna be it. I have a music recommendation and also kind of a fun fact. They may not be everyone's taste, but if you guys haven't heard them, I recommend listening to The Teenagers. They're like a French indie rock trio band from 2007 and 8 that has a really unique sound and just super kind of catchy, grungy, indie punk sort of vibes. But fun fact, I was the number 3 listener in the world of their music according to Spotify Wrapped this last year, which I thought was kind of funny and just sort of awesome. So I recommend checking them out. Thankfully, I did a crap ton of dishes earlier this morning, so I really don't have a whole lot to clean up here, but I hope you guys have a great week. Remember to not use DoorDash. It's easier than you think. Break up your meals just into big checkpoints. Cook all your proteins and all that first, or your veggies first, and then you can just parse it out as you need throughout the week. Doesn't have to be for the whole week. It can just be like every 3 days or something, as you see fit. But I think that'll be it for this video. All right, I'll catch you guys later. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.